What's up, guys? We're back with another video, and today we are continuing our 1987 and Building Up series. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a little more buying and possibly some planting today. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get in it. Alright, I'll close that door there. Today is a busy day because we have to get seed in the ground today, as it is April 1st. And as you can see, I have $27,400 in the bank because I bought 4 seed pallets. Also, I don't know why grass is growing right here, but it is. But yeah, we got the fields made. We have 2 so far because we gotta start out a little small so we can make sure everything's gonna go. I don't even have the fuel tank here filled up, so I can't even fill up anything. But for the planter, I don't know. I don't know if I should do the John Deere 4020 or the Massey Ferguson. I know the Massey Ferguson is overkill, but it has air conditioning. I also have the duals over there in the machine shed, so I could put those on just because. But I think we should just keep it. I think we should just stick to disking with it. But yeah, I told the co-op that I don't have a skid steer, so I'm going to rent one for it was gonna be $50, but then I said I don't even need it for an hour. I just need it for like 10 minutes. And so they just took it down to like $10 an hour or something. Not an hour, but that's just for right now. But we're going to use a semi because I don't have a gooseneck. So we're going to back up. I really should look into a gooseneck because I'm backing up so slow here. I kind of trapped myself with the gravity wagons. Yeah. Turn around here. We will start heading to the co-op. Yeah, there's Nick's place. I'm pretty sure he's out of town to go pick up some parts for a planter because that planter he bought broke on the way down here because he hit a huge rock. As you can, if you remember from the last video, that supposedly pothole he hit on taking that turn, if you guys saw that. But yeah, I think he hit that supposed pothole again, and some discs fell off, and a seed box, I think, fell off. So that doesn't sound too good for him. He has the same planter I have, just a little newer. But it's not that big, I know that, but I might invest in that seeder down there because I don't really like Case. I mean, they have the same seeder, but the quality difference, I don't really know. But I know John Deere has some good quality things, so I'm just going to go with John Deere on this one. That Traction King is ancient over there. I don't even know how they're selling that, if that's even new. But yeah. So yeah, this is the place. They took it from the grain bins and they moved it up here because they have like a visit of some sort happening over there. Okay, I think that's the skid steer they lended us. So we'll just like kind of flip around here. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll keep it on. Turn this on. And slowly grab it. Back up here. Can't really see. Whoa. Come on. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try and line it up here. So hard. Alright, I'll see you, and I will see you all once we're heading back. Alright guys, so I just put the last ones on there, so I'm just gonna park this here. It's kinda where it was last time. I'm too lazy to park it where it was before, but strap those down, hop in the semi here, and we'll start to head back down to the farm. If the semi will hurry. Alright, there we go. This is a nicer semi because it has this air conditioning thing on the top. I think I need to purchase one of those John Deere sprayers right there. Because I want some good yields this year, because at $27,400, you kind of need something. Look at that truck over there, that kind of brownish truck. Whoa, I'm driving off the road here. Alright, we'll turn in here. Didn't really stop or try to. Yeah, there's Nick's place. Alright, turn in here. There's just overgrown grass there. And it's like a little divot. Alright, so I'll just stop here. So whatever I eat, so the planter can be filled up. I think I'm gonna use the 40-20 on this one first, just because it needs some more hours on it, just because it's an iconic tractor with this planter. A Massey Ferguson would be an overkill. Whoa, I totally did not hit my grain bin, though I will need some more augers. I do need my... I need some augers, and, sorry, I'm just reading something. But I need some augers for that grain bin, so I can store and see if there's better prices. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I'm all filled up. Does it look like? Yeah. I don't know what that says right there. So, we are going with soybeans because that's the header the combine has. Alright, so now we're planting. And I'll see you all when I get done with this field. Alright guys, so right now we're going on our last pass here. And we are going to finish up this field and head on to that one over there. Now, I think I'm gonna take off the duals on the 40-20. Oh, I missed a strip here. I think I'm gonna take off the duals on the 40-20 just because I don't really need them unless I'm trying to run the disc with it. But yeah, so we're gonna move on to over here. And to start this side over here. First we'll start with the headlands, then we'll go in and out and in and out and in and out. Or for short terms, side to side, a long way. And we will turn around. The reason why I don't decide to like come and do this part and like curve by that tree is just because I want it to look, not really even how I just want it to look, just because I just want to make the straight line and then go for the straight lines across. Okay, now we're gonna have to back up here. Drop that down. Oh, ran over the grass. Tilled that up. Alright. Now we'll back up here again. Whoa. Alright, we'll lower that. And now we'll plant again. We're at 60% beans. We're using a lot less than I thought we would. That's surprising. But I hope to make a little bit of money because I want to buy some baling equipment. Now, I probably have enough just for a mower. If I can get like a bank loan or something and pay that off. Sorry, there's like a little bit there that I missed. But if I can get like a bank loan and just get some haying equipment, then I can make some money during the summer, pay off that bank loan, and add money on top of our like earnings this year. Alright. So now we are going to do far sides. So like this. This field is very short. I haven't really looked at the yields yet because I have to need some like special equipment that they're coming out these days where you can see like yields and stuff you're gonna get. I haven't really looked into that, but they're starting to come out with TVs and television and cable and stuff. Or they're not starting to. They've had it out for a while. Just I haven't bothered to get one yet. Maybe buy some cable whenever I start making some money. Maybe taking the duals off of this 4020 isn't a bad thing. It's not that it's not working or it's like less powerful. It's just like way wider for like turns and stuff, like the tree right there. If I was just a little close, if the duals were a little bigger, they would hit the tree. Or maybe I'm just exaggerating. I'm gonna have to go back to that strip. I don't know, the duals are pretty good for haying. For like field work, I guess we could leave them on, but for like haying, we're going to need to take off the duals. And whenever we're doing field work or something, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to take off the front end loader on this too, just so it doesn't get in the way. For like, cause like turns right here, this tree that I can hit, I have to take like sharper or sooner turns than I usually would. And then turn back here. And yeah. Maybe I could have used the Masty because that air conditioning is kind of sounding pretty good right now. Now, and no way are we spoiled farmers, but having air conditioning is like being a king. Oh, I'm just gonna miss that little piece. If I turn in here though, I wouldn't miss most of it, but I want like a bigger reason to go back and do it. Oh, now I missed more on both sides. Let's go. That was sarcasm, by the way. Let's not go. Looks like I got it for a minute there. And then I just didn't. Alright, and so that is it for planting season. Looks like. Now, I'm going to take the duals off, and I'm going to take the front end loader off too, just to see it. We'll have to pull, that's our air compressor. That's basically what we use to wash any. Actually, we got a little strip here we can do real quick. Yeah, that's basically what we use to wash our, that's what I use to wash my equipment with, because I don't got enough money to buy well, I have enough, just I don't need to spend it on washing my equipment. I can wash my equipment. I don't really need to worry about that, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Alright, we'll set that there. The front end loader can go next to the machine shed too, or the tool shed. So we can just go right here. Just go in the grass. Or we'll put it like next to here. That's one of the Massey Ferguson's tires right there. Huh. I can't detach it. Oh. Okay. So we'll just set that right there. We just had to lower the box, I forgot. Alright, we'll shut that off. Alright guys, so yeah, I took the duals off of it. They had weights under it. Well, the weights were on, and then the dealership decided to put duals on it because maybe it'd get a bigger sale or bigger looks. So the weights also came with it. So I just decided to throw those on. So we'll close up machine shed there. And we will go and head back over here. And, yeah, I think we're gonna end the video there. I hope you enjoy this starting from 19, I can't remember if it was 87 or 78. I'm pretty sure it's 1978. And the series. And, yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one.